mambo? Kiasi nini? Inchi gapi?
Nataka tu ya kuhang picha.
Nini? Kuna lakini unataka steel nails ama ingine ya kawaida?
Kawaida.
Kuna nini? 1 inch. Hii ndio niko nayo dogo.
Hizo ni mama.
Hii kwa kuota niko niseme
Anataka tu za kwanza.
kama hizi.
Nataka kama tulieni.
Mbili.
Nani mrefu?
Hii
Hii size zinashiki sana. Na nipatie hizo. Mimi kama hizo sana.
hizi unachukua hizi ama
Nichukue hizi. Asante.
Hi guys, hi, welcome. As I said yesterday, poverty is the enemy. So I don't know how you are chasing poverty this morning, but me, I'm chasing poverty. So we are still continuing to clean items in this shop. Yes, so guys, you can tell me what you are doing. I want to sit in a bucket here. I have things I want to dust as I reach. I don't know whether you're going to see them. Have this. Welcome guys to my live. So this is what I want to clean as we chat. You can tell me where you're watching me from, guys. and maybe I'll be teaching you these PPL items. So this one is an elbow. This is an elbow. It's 50 mm. They are usually written. It's 50. Yes, it's 50 mm. Yes. Oh. So guys, where are you watching me from? So we are labeling these things as we organize. Let me show you this part. I want you organize. You see how it looks. See how messy it looks. See how messy. You know, sometimes it's not easy like to be organizing like daily. So when you can see yesterday I organized there, at least it looks orderly. So today I want to organize this part. And as I am saying, poverty is the enemy, guys. Poverty is the enemy. Yeah, poverty is the enemy. So I don't know what you are doing to fight poverty in your life. And guys, we talked about savings. I don't know whether, guys, you are still saving. And we talked about, when we were talking about saving, I was telling you guys that it's not saving, it's investing. Don't keep your money in the bank. Make sure that the money in the bank is giving you something. Yes. No, don't make the bank richer. Yes, guys. So that's how, guys, I'm going to continue to encourage you. And make sure that money in your bank account. So you can see like these elbows, these are so huge. This one is 63 mm. Yes, this one is 63. They are usually labeled. And you can see this is a T. This is a T, that is PPLT. This should be 63. Yes, they're usually labeled, so you're able like to know the size. This is a socket. They are so dusty, guys. I want to wipe them as you tell me what you are doing to chase poverty. Yes, we have like, so this is what? This is an adapter. You know how you know to name these things. This is an adapter. So if a customer comes, a customer is going to say he wants female adapter, and because of you see this part, it looks like the female organ. So that's how you label. So this is a female adapter. Yes, and this one is size. This is 40 and 1.25. So they actually labeled, so we're able like to know. But you know, 40 times 1.25. So when you want to know when you want to know how to name this, so this has a depression. This one mimics the female organ, so it's called female. Yes. Then we have this. This is a male because of this part. And then this, you can see this is an elbow. You can see this bed. So it's an elbow. So this one is a male adapter elbow. And then it is size 40. It's Litten. So that's how you are able to like know these things. Yes. So like the one I was showing you, it's socket, adapter socket. Where have I kept it? So that's how you're able like to know. So this one is a socket. You can see it's just a plain socket. And these sockets, they're usually from like half that is 20 mm, 25, 32, 40, 50, 63, that way. So that's how you That's how you are able like to know how to label. Guys, these shelves are so dirty. And last I did I wiped. Huh? The last time so guys, you can see even like these ones. These are called back nuts. They are called back nuts. They are called back nuts. So what is the purpose of back nuts? So this one is called like this is a long thread nipple. You see the way it looks? It's long thread nipple. So these ones they join like this with these back nuts. So it's just when you work in a hardware business, with time you get to know how to label these things. Yes. And you can see like this one is called a union. So it's by the way guys, it's just easy to know them. So this one is called a union. And what is the purpose of a union? See, it's joining things. So this one you can open like this. You can open it like that. And so a union is like maybe when you want to join like two pipes. What is the work of a union? Anyway, sometimes I'm not very conversant with all their works, but I know how to label. So I told you this is an elbow. This is 50. This is 63. This is the biggest elbow that I have. Yes, and these ones they don't move as easily as fast, but they move. Yeah, they move. You'll find still people coming to ask for them. That's a good thing with the hardware business. No matter how long this thing stays, they always move. Look like this one, Hector. Hi. Look like this one. So this one is it's called a reducer. This one is called a reducer and PVC. So guys, like for example, so these things that look like this, they are called PVC for pipes. Yes, we have this PVC, and then we have this is PPR. So the gray Hector high. So these gray ones, they are the PVC for pipes, for the PVC pipes, and then the green ones like this, they are called PPRs. Yes, so that's the difference. The PPRs, they are for the small pipes that usually transports water. Yes. Hector Aguinia, how are you? And where are you watching me from? Hi, welcome guys, and can you like the video? So where are you chasing poverty from? So I'm dusting this thing. So this is a T, this is a PPL T, and it's written the size here 63. So you see this one, this is a T. It's a T, yes. Nzuri. Niko. Sawa. Welcome guys to my live. Are you watching me from? Where are you chasing poverty from? And it is very cold here in Kenya. Like me, I have 2 sweaters. I have 2 jumpers on because by the time evening is arriving, the cold that will be here. So this is a socket, a PPR socket, and 63 in size. And they are written. They are usually written so you're able like to know the size. Sasa niko wega.
Yani, you are that progressed.
I'm that progressive.
Eh? You have a start.
Niko na hata hii ni moja.
Eh.
Niko na kama 3.
My goodness.
Imagine.
Eh? Wow, okay, that's nice. Wakero wate.
Utire na uru.
Mwale wa Kamau.
Mothe dauga atiriri. Una venye ziko na vumbi. Nikadauga ndicihure.
Okay. Isi ndare no wega tondu handu ha kuhuragira mundu akona ni nyamu tayari ganiire ri. Uguo hurite uguo na ungioya gatambaya huti hanini ni akona ona nyamu icio is well kept.
Una kila ni challenge ni 5 icio ndirarigwo atiriri guys. Sasa hizo nitafanya nini? 5 icio ndo 5. Ndona ciana rukungu.
Icio mutiga guthumbure. Icio ndo gecirio horo wa 5. Kaingĩ andũ magũra baibũ rĩ makoragwo marĩ ndati
nĩ makoragwo makĩerewa
na ona gĩtonga kĩngĩũka na kũgũra baibũ rĩ gĩũkaga na mũndũ wa gwĩkate
wa gũkua
so with that one that's not a problem to icio ingĩ rĩu ta kĩu rĩ nĩũkuona nĩ gĩtonga nĩkĩo kĩerehe na wamũne nĩakwenda kuona ĩno nĩyo ya inji rĩ yeah all right ndauga hetukire gukwanyu umuthi menya mugituraga ati
aithe turi kuithe ndokiona
ndona muri okio
si tuko
adakena umuthi kimona gitire ku
nganikionire wira handu
na wira handu
gucia
no ndo areka ri andu mena bukuro cia gwika uria ri kama ngegithiete gigacarie mutu tondu ukoraga mundu ucio ni akomurira na ihenya riria aririhwo na tubeca twanyiha
ni ma
niona tutiranyita maundu make no angĩethera kanyamu na hau akona aonaga irĩ nyingĩ icianengerwo aiai ko ihana ta milioni tondu icio no ahote gwĩka kaũndũ nacio na no ahote gũtũmĩra mũndũ no angĩkorwo nĩcio akarĩa na nĩciaroera mũtu matuka-inĩ
takuwa
handũ akona tarĩ kũhenia
arahenia nĩ ma
that's all right good arenda kwamba gũtiga ngari ĩno yakwa haha ambendie haha kayore njoke
nĩ wega
nyendaga kũmĩiga harĩa nyendaga kũiga wĩra airo hingũrĩte
sawa sawa ni sawa sawa yani uko serious na hiyo
to ndĩkire ũguo ũrĩa twaragia ũhoro wa na harĩa ndutagira wĩra rĩ nĩ ndaharorire na ndarora viability handũ hau ngĩona it's like ona ndaiga wĩra rĩ nĩ ngũrutĩra mũnene wakwa market ngĩciria atĩrĩrĩ nĩ wĩra ũrĩkũ ingĩruta na ũndũ ingĩcoka nduĩke ti niĩ ndĩraruta mũndũ nyina ndone ndamũrehe ho atwarithie ici wega wa indo rĩu ta icio rĩ ndĩreciria ũhoro wacio rĩ marigũ mararĩ mũno wa gaca avocado mararĩ mũno wa gaca ingĩkĩhota kuongerera kanyamũ kangĩ rĩ nĩmenya nĩko wangĩethaga so rĩu with time rĩ mũndũ ũcio no ũmũtigĩre wĩra ũcio ona abute wĩra tondũ nĩ wĩra ũngĩmũrĩha no eke kũihũra manya gwĩkwo atĩ no ngorirwo ndĩhonie tondũ rĩu mawĩra mamwe ndũngĩmũtwara tondũ ambitions ciake nĩ tofauti mũno mĩaka ĩrĩa ĩkinyĩte rĩu mũthumburanage tondũ nĩ arĩirio ũru nĩ headmaster rĩ ũgakora atĩ rĩu headmaster niĩ nĩ ndĩramũhorereria mathĩna make rĩ njoke agĩcaria mbia njĩrage ndoka na 5,000 ona kohe customer ũnumire mwĩra ndũkamake ũcio nĩwe ũkagũra nyingĩ rũciũ rĩu mũndũ kwandĩka
sio rahisi no kaireke gũtirĩ gwega no ũrĩa wanyitia
no ũndũ wothe ũkorwo wĩ hau no ũkorwo mwega no ũrĩa mwega nake atũmaona ũguo rĩ nĩ tondũ no nyende
atige kwandĩkwo
atigwo wĩra wa kwandĩkwo eyandĩke tondũ nĩ agĩthomete nĩaramenyire gũtwarithia ngari
nĩaramenyire
akonda nĩetĩkĩra gũthiĩ arĩ wika rĩu nĩareka ũrĩa kanitha no ũthiaga nayo acoka agacoka nayo ohe andũ tũrathiĩ akorwo no ũratwarithia rĩu ndakĩendaga gwĩthiĩ arĩ wiki ndĩke mũndũ ũcio wega kũnjĩra tũgũtũra nawe
nĩekũmenyera with time
kũmenyera ĩrĩa no confidence
with time nĩekũmenya
ndũreke ngũtige we
nani nani thambagie ngĩethaga andũ akĩrĩa ngĩaragia na andũ aya a mtandao
mbere mũno
mimi ni hasura jamani kutafuta na kila sites so guys hii inaitwa reducer socket
whatever uri oreka ri cio nduragukost yegũcaria mbia icio
kana wifi so hii ni socket
which is not
so this is, as you see, like this is a plain socket and then this one is a reduced. Do you come, you get the difference? So this is a reduced socket. Like for example, this is 63 and this is 50. 63 by 50. So it is 63, it has been reduced to 50. So a socket of 50 will be, I don't know whether I have that one. Could have shown. This is 50. Yes, so this socket, it has been reduced to this size. It has been reduced to this size. You get it. So guys, we are chasing poverty. I don't know what you are doing and or where you are chasing poverty from. Yes. So I decided to wipe these things. They are so dusty. And I wanted to at least so that they Even when they are these shelves, they look better to the customers. So I'm just wiping the shelves, trying to make sure the shop is better organized. Welcome guys to my live. Where are you watching? Where are you chasing poverty from? Where are you working? Where are you working from? Are you employed or are you self-employed? Us who are in self-employment, it's never easy. I don't know whether it's easy for those who are employed, but for us in self-employment, it's never easy. You have to be very, even on holidays, you find yourself you are here, yes, waiting for the customers. So and I'm not sure whether employment is better. Yes. So guys, where are you watching me from? So I decided to clean these things because they are dusty. This is a tea. This is PPL tea, and it's written size 50. So this is for a pipe that is 50 millimeters. So they usually in sizes starting from half that is 20 mm. Half is the smallest one. Yeah, so it's not like hard to know the sizes of this. So this one is 40. It's bigger than one inch. 1 inch, that is 32. Welcome guys to my live. Where are you watching me from, guys? So I decided to clean them because they are very dusty as I organize them. So guys, where are you chasing poverty from? I had a map again. I wanted to light guys. Sometimes you usually forget the price. I don't know how I take it. And I'm not even sure whether the space will be enough. So welcome guys. So as in self-employment, as I was saying, you have to be very diligent with your money. Like now, I'm in a group. I'm in a group that chamas. You know, we as Kenyans, we love chamas, and we are not always. We usually have like uniform, and sometimes because of how business is, sometimes you feel like uniform is not a priority because you have so many costs that you have, and you feel like something like a uniform is not a priority because there is so many expenses that sometimes you find yourself you have, especially in these economic times. You have to be very diligent with your money. Yes. You have to be very careful with your money. Any coin that comes in, it's not money to go to waste or to pray aloud with. Because you still want to have stock in your shop. You have chamas that you need to contribute to. You have so many expenses. You want to save too. So I was saying this is a union. This is a PPL union. and this is size 40. So when they say it's a union, it's a joint. Let me open it like this. It's a joint, you know, you see. So that's why it's called a union. It's for joining. I'm not sure how they use it, but so it goes by its name, union, because it's for joining. It's for joining like two things. Yes. So guys, where are you chasing poverty from? What do you do? What do you do? And what do you do? So this is an elbow. That is, should be 63. Usually collect a lot of dust. So guys, I was saying this is a female adapter socket. You see this side is a socket. Yes, so this one it's called female because of you see that depression there. Yes, that's why it's called a female. So when they talk about a male, you see this part, you see this part, the way it is protruding outside, that's why it's called male. So that's how you are able like to label these things. And I was talking about there is a difference between PPL and PVC. PVC is for these pipes that are bigger from 2 inch. From 2 inch. Okay, PVC they are usually 1 1/4, 1 inch and a quarter, 1 1/2. We go to 2 inch, we go to 3 inch, we go to 4 inch. So guys, welcome. Thank you for your time. So this is female adapter. This is female and male. Yes, this is female and male. Welcome, JB. Hi. JB said hi. Hi. I'm chasing poverty. Huh? I'm chasing poverty. Maybe there are people in bed now this morning, but me, I'm here chasing poverty. I'm chasing poverty.
Mamskola?
Sasa.
Oh, umekwaza kifunguo?
Nini?
zingine mingi zisibapo. Ndio hizo.
Welcome guys to my live. Welcome. Me, I'm working, guys. I'm working. I'm chasing poverty from my life. I'm trying to chase poverty from my life. So this is 50. This is a T. This is and then because it is this color, it's called PPL T. Yes, we have PVC. PVC is usually this. So this is a reducer, and this reducer is 6 inch. This side is 6, and this is 4. So when you have like a pipe that is 6 inch, you can reduce it to 4, and you use a 4 inch. So this part, it's a pipe that is 4 inch that is going to fit here, but then this PVC, it can fit in a 6. So this is 6 times 4. This is a reducer. You're able like to use a pipe of 6 inch and 4 inch here. So this is a reducer. So when they are like this color, they are called PVC. When they are like this green, they are called PPL. So that's how you know the difference. And this one is size 50. Yes, 50 inch. This is a 50 inch T. Yeah, that is a 50. And it is usually tricky like to have all these items. Sometimes you find you have others. Sometimes you don't have, and you are not able like to have all of them. Though it's better for you to have like all of them, but it's usually not easy because maybe of money, and like these ones, they don't move as fast. Yes, but they move regardless. Yes, that's one thing about a hardware business, is that nothing lands out of fashion. Yes, it will always be used at one point in time. So that's one thing about this business. And one thing I love about it is that when I close in the evening, I never think about it. Yeah, because previously I had done other businesses, and when you close like for example, there is a time I used to run a hotel, and so when you close, or like for example on a Saturday, on Saturday you must make sure that you start thinking of the food that will be eaten maybe on Monday. And I didn't like that much. You need a business that you're able like to forget about it, because you cannot be here during the day and at night you are still thinking about that business. No, or you need a business that is going to give you peace of mind. And I find this one gives me peace of mind. Once I close in the evening, I did not think about this business until the following morning. Yeah, and I think that is one thing I love about this one. So me this morning I'm chasing poverty. So this one I was telling you, this is an adapter, 40 by 1.25. So 40 by 1. So this now, which should be 40 should be 1.25 should be this, and 40. No, this is a 40 times 1.25, and this is a male elbow. You see the way this part is protruding. So this is male, and I told you when you see this one, so this is a female because of this. Yes, so that's how you're able like to name them. So that's how you're able to name them. Welcome guys to my live, and you can leave a like, and you can tell me you're watching me from. So me, I'm chasing poverty. Yes. This morning. This is how I'm chasing poverty for my life. I could in bed sleeping, but I'm here. I could be in bed sleeping, but I'm here this morning. This morning. Is it morning? Is it still morning? So this one is 40 mm, 40 times 1.25, and it is a female adapter socket. Yes, so a socket is like this one. This is a socket, but now because it has this metal part, it's called adapter. So this is plain socket, but this one is female adapter socket because it has this part, but this one is plain. So that's how you are able like to. This is a 40 mm. They usually written. Welcome guys to my live. They usually written so you're able like to identify. So you can see it's really written here. So you're able like to know them to know them. As you can see, like this one is 40. So this one is called a union because it is joint. You can open it like this. You can open it like this. Yeah. And so this is PPR because it is plastic. We also have like a metal. We have like a metal one. Let me show you. So we have like a. So this is a union but metal. So this one you call it GI union. Yes. So when it comes to metal, it is called GI. When it is this plastic, it is called PPR. It is called union. So this is a union that is PPR. PPR because it is plastic, but this one it's called GI because it's metal. Hope you get the difference. So that's how you learn to like to name them. Or when a customer comes, you're able like to tell the customer, to know what the customer wants. Yes, it's not easy, but with time you get to learn. Like there are people who ask me whether I know the prices of these items, and you know I have done it for more than 5 years. Silama, what I was showing, it was a union PPR union. And you see like this one is the reducer. So I was saying this is a reducer socket, reduced. So you see like this is 40. So this part is 40, but this part is 32. So I can use a pipe that is 32 inch, but this other part it's 40. So that's why it's called a reduced socket. Yes. So that's how you learn these things. And I was saying, are you continuing investing? You know, I was watching another video the other day, and they were talking about that the treasury bills, they have dropped to 9.7. The treasury bills have dropped to 9.7 something, and it has gone below the 10 mark. Yes, because for there before they were going for 10%. So the treasury bills has gone to 10.975, and as hard as it is, so the person who was talking about that video was saying we are hating on Ruto so much, but when you see treasury bills going down, it's an indicator that our economy is stabilizing. And I thought that was interesting, because as here we feel like Ruto is the worst person ever. to be like a president of Kenya. But then when you see these rates of, because like for example when treasury bills it's at 10, it's 9.7 something, the banks they have no choice, they have to lower like the interest rates for lending. So I think now to get a loan from the bank, it's going to be cheaper for us. But you cannot convince Kenyans that economy is doing good right now. You cannot convince any Kenyan that the economy of Kenya is doing good. We just want kasogo out. But then treasury bills going down means that the economy is stabilizing and economy is doing good. But Kenyans cannot understand that language, because now people will be getting better rates for their loans. Yes, Kenyans will be getting better interest for loans. Like for example, sometimes back there they are giving loans at 20%, but now I hear we will get loans as low as 13%. So I'm thinking that's a good thing. But then I don't know where the disconnect is coming from, because if treasury bill is going down to 13% and stabilizing, I think that would be a good thing. welcome guys. So I'm chasing poverty. Are you chasing poverty? I decided to dust these things because they are very dusty. Where are you watching me from? Welcome guys to my live. Can you like the video? So I'm chasing poverty, as you can see. I don't know whether you are chasing poverty. So this is an adapter, elbow adapter, elbow. So because of the shape of this, it's called an elbow. And then because it has this metal part, it is called an adapter. Yes, we have plain socket like this, plain elbow. I mean, we have plain elbow like this. This one does not have the metal part, so it's called plain elbow. But this one, because it has this part, it's called adapter elbow. Get the difference? Yes. So the challenge with these things is that they require so much space, but then the space is not available. So you can see like the way I'm just putting them on top of each other, because I do not have all the space in the world. So that's why sometimes it's become chaotic to organize them. So where are you watching me from? So this is a plain socket, as I was telling you, and then we have this is reduced socket, because this is 32, this side is 40. Yes, so I can use a pipe on this side. I can use a pipe of 32, that is 1 inch. On this side I can use a pipe that is 40 mm. So that's the name. So that's the name. That's why they are labeled like that. So this is this should be 40. Yes, this should be size 40. Welcome, guys. So I was saying, I was watching a video. Somebody was saying that the treasury bills has gone down to 9.75, but then so when the treasury bill interest percentage has gone down, that means the economy of Kenya is the economy of Kenya is stabilizing. It's doing good. But then how many Kenyans will understand? No, I'm Kenyan. Lion Town, I'm Kenyan. Yes, I'm Kenyan. So how many Kenyans are going to say that the economy is doing good, but the interest rates of treasury bills, they have gone below 10%, and that means that you are able even to borrow money from the bank in a better rate, maybe 13%. But then so I was saying few people few Kenyan would want to buy that narrative that the economy is doing good, because we believe that life is hard, is tough. Yes, so I don't know what is the disconnect, because the interest they were from like 18%, were from 18%, 17%, but now even investing in MMFs nowadays, because the rates are going down, so if the rates are going down, so that means the return will be very minimal. No, we are not. We don't have anywhere else to go. We don't have anywhere else to go, so we are here. We are here to stay. Okay. I was saying that because I was watching that video, and the person who was talking about that video was saying that when the treasury bills are going down, that means the economy is stabilizing. The Kenyan economy is stabilizing. But then if you go to the Kenyans in the streets, they believe that nothing is working here. So I was wondering, where is the disconnect? Because if like the treasury bills is the measure of how the economy is doing, and they are going down, but the people in the street, they will not buy that narrative. Yes. And then so I was wondering, what is the disconnect? Where is the disconnect? Sawa. Because if the treasury bill is going down, that means even accessing loans in the bank, it will be cheaper. Since, like, for example, because we were having like loan interest up to like 21%, but when the treasury bills goes down, and since they are the determinant of how economy is doing, so we are going to be enjoying like cheaper loans from the bank. Yes, in the rate of like 13%. Yes, we can enjoy like interest of 13%, but now the issue is people in the streets in Kenya, they cannot buy that. They cannot buy that. They think things are so hard. Yes, so I was wondering, why is the disconnect? Yes, because as per the parameters, our economy is doing better, is stabilizing, but I doubt Kenyans would want to buy into that narrative. You wouldn't want to buy that narrative. Welcome guys to my live. Welcome. So if, like, for example, if the economy of Kenya is, if the treasury bills, they are going down. So I was even thinking, like, for the people who are investing in boats on treasury bills, so that means the interest will be so low. So I feel like it's not, the treasury bills and boards, they are not very viable at the moment, because the interest will be so low. Yes, the interest, for example, if, like, for example, the treasury bills is at 9.75, and so if, like, for example, you take a board that is going to be like 20 years, and that will be the interest, because the interest that you buy a board in, that's the amount that all your coupons, they are going to be based in. So even when the economy improves, so guys, this one is this is 32 times half. So this side you can use a pipe that is 32, and this side is half. I don't know whether you get it. So this side you can use a pipe that is a half that is 20. Half is 20 mm, but this side is 32. These things, they are so confusing. Sometimes they can be so confusing. So guys, I'm saying, so if, like, for example, you buy a board that is, right now you buy a board and you buy it at the 9%, and that board is for like 15 years. That means all your future coupons, you're going to be earning it in. Welcome guys to my live. So we are just chilling, and so it's just as what I was talking about, the interest rate of treasury bills. Currently they have gone even below 9%. They are at 9.75. Yes, so I was thinking, I feel like right now it's not the best time for us to buy those bonds or even treasury bills, because the interest at which you buy, that means if, like, for example, you buy a bond that is 20 years, those 20 years you are going to be earning interest at 9.75, even if when the rates go up, like maybe 15, all your coupons, they are going to be at 9.75. So I'm feeling like it's not a good thing to invest in boats. But then the treasury rates being the parameters in which the economy is gauged on, it says that our economy is doing better, it's doing good. Yes. They are saying that the economy is doing good, but then you cannot convince us Kenyans that our economy is doing good. Hi. Welcome guys to my live. I'm just cleaning these items. I'm just dusting them. Yes. Yes, this is my hustle, Lion Town. This is what I do. This is my hustle. This is my hustle. This is what I do day to day, day to day. This is what I do. Welcome, guys. Yes. Oh, you ask. These are this. This is a socket. Yeah, a socket that is 50 mm, 50 millimeters. Yes, and when you have like sad sock, so you have tears. I am telling you. You have tears, you have elbows, you have all those things. Yes. Yes, it's my hustle. This is what I do. You know, our president taught us to use the word hustle. Our president taught us that vocabulary to mean your work. To mean work. Welcome. Hi guys. So I'm cleaning these items so that they look better. Yes, I am removing the dust. Sometimes you accumulate so much dust. You accumulate so much dust, and we are not happy. Yes, I'm going to my live. Where are you watching me from? So this is 1 inch tea. Yes, this is 1 inch tea. 1 inch PPL tea. I'm trying to analyze. Sometimes they look so clear.
So.
Welcome guys to my live. Oh, still cleaning and trying to organize things. So like this one is called, this is a tea that has this part. So this one is called adapter tea, and then it's 25 and a half. So 25 and a half. So the half is this one. This is the half, and then this is 25. So that is 25. And so here we can only use a pipe that is half or a tap. Yes. So that's how, and then it is a T. It's an adapter T because it has this. Then we have like this plain. This is a plain T. This is a plain T because it does not have the metal part. So when it gets this metal part, it becomes an adapter. But then it's a T. You can see it's a T. So it becomes an adapter T, and the size is 25 and a half. So that's how you're able like to name them. Yes, that's how you're able like to name them. So this is an elbow that is 40 mm. 40 mm, and this one should be 63. Well, this one is 50. This is a T that is 50. You see? Yes. It's a plain T. If it gets the metal part, it becomes adapter T. And then when it gets like the part that is protruding, it's called adapter. Yes, so that's how you name them. And then we get to these things. So this one is an elbow, but GI. So this one, when it becomes metal, it's called GI elbow. Yes, GI elbow. And this is size 1 1/4. Yes, 1 1/4 is more than one in, it's more than half. Yes, I know it's more than 1 inch. That is 1 inch. That is 32. Those are the measurements for these items. So these things, so that's how you're able like to, and those terms repeat themselves. So we have, for the plastic, we have PPR. When we come to this, to metal, we go to G, we call them GI. So this one is called barrel nipple. Why is it called barrel nipple? I think a barrel looks like this, but then it has these threads. You see these threads, and then we have like I don't know whether we have that one here. We have hex. So you can see like this one. This one is called hex nipple. Here we have barrel nipple. So I think a barrel looks like this. That's why this one is called a barrel. Because this one is called a hex nipple, and this one is written here 3/4. They should be like either 1 inch. Yes, 1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch or 1 inch or 40. Yeah, you can see it's 40. It is 32. This is 32 inch. 32 equals to 1 inch. Then we have, this is a T. You see we were having like PPLTs. Now this one is a T, but so when it is metal, it's called GI. I hope guys you are learning these terms. Hope you are learning these terms. Just a matter of time you telling you this place was so dusty. Then this one is called a back nut. So like for example, it's used to join this barrel nipple. So these ones are usually put in the tanks when you want like to remove to remove water from the tank. That's usually their purposes. Yeah, so this one I don't know whether it's the one that goes to the tank, and then you put here, and here you can maybe put like a tap. Yes, I'm not able like to give out all the functions. I only have an idea. Then here we have, this is a reduced socket. Yes, so a socket is, this is a GI socket. This is a GI socket. Then here we have a reduced. You see this. So this part should be like 32, though I'm not sure. Should be like 32, and this part should be like, this should be like what? Should be 40 there, 40 or 50, not sure. So on this side you can use a pipe that is this size, and on this side you can use a pipe that is this size. So that's what reduced means. Hope you get it. So this is reduced, and this you can use the bigger side. You can use the bigger pipe. Here you are going to use a smaller pipe. So that's what it means to reduce. Yes. You see, like this one. So here we use a pipe that is 32, and here we can use 40. Yes, so that's what it means to reduced socket. Yes, reduced socket. So when we go to metal, we call them GI. But when we are dealing with plastic, we call them PPR. We call them PPR. When we go to waste pipe, we say PVC. Yeah, the gray ones. That's why we call them PVC. Mostly this for the green ones, they are used for water. Yes, maybe clean water. But for those others, they are for waste, for toilet or waste water. Yeah, such. So this is a GIT, and it is 40 mm. It's 40 millimeter. So when we come to, so if we have like a socket that is GI, we are going to say GI socket. So if we are dealing with a PPR socket, we just call it PPR socket. So this is a GI socket. You see? So this is a GI socket, this is a PPR socket. Yes, that's how you name them. And then you have this elbow. This is an elbow, a GI elbow. This is a GI elbow, and then this is a PPR elbow. Yeah. So that's how you're able like to differentiate them. Welcome guys to my live. Welcome guys to my live. Oh. So here we have a tea, and you can see this tea is 1 inch, but it is reduced. On this side it's reduced, and this should be 25. So this side it's 32. This side it's 32. It has been reduced to 25. Yes. Welcome guys to my live. Welcome guys to my live. So I'm organizing here, and this is how I'm choosing poverty this morning. So these ones, they are called back nuts, and they are size 1 1/4. 1 1/4, that is 1. That is 1 inch and 1/4. Yes, 1 inch and 1/4. That's why they are called 1 1/4. 1 inch and 1/4. So this one is called a long thread nipple. Yes, long thread nipple. Welcome guys to my live. Welcome guys to my live. Where are you chasing poverty from? Are you working, or is it night in the place where you are? So we are more at work. Welcome guys. So you can see here we have this is a bed. Now this is a PVC bed. Yes, when we come to this one we call them PVC. When we come to PPLs we call them PPLs. Yes, so I hope you got the difference. Welcome guys to my life. So we are just cleaning these items, yes, to make them look better for customers. And these are called spacers for tiling. Yes, these are spacers that are used in putting tile. We have super glue. Welcome guys to my life. We have super glue. And these are what? These are bulb holders. So guys, the place we have arranged looked better. Continues looking better. I wish it can stay like this, I wish it can stay like that. Welcome guys to my life. So the ones that I have dusted, they are looking so clean. They are looking so better. Welcome guys to my life. So we're saying this is a reduced tea. This side you can use 20 mm and the other side that it is not even 20, I think 25. So this one it's called T32 times 25. So this is a reduced tea. You see this one side is smaller than this. When it is plain tea, both sides they are equal. They are equal. So this should have been like 32, like here, like this one. You see? But you see this one is reduced to 3/4. So this is a 3/4 side. This is the 32. So this is a plain tea, and this is a reduced tea. Yes, that's how you're able like to name these things. So, why are you chasing poverty from this morning? So me, I'm dusting these things, guys, so that they look better for the customer. Sometimes the dust is too much. You know, even when they are so disorganized, you can sell. You can tell the customer you don't have them, but you have them, but they are so disorganized. When they are so disorganized, you are not able to. Welcome, guys, to my live. Where are you watching me from? And what are you doing this morning? So I was saying this is barred nipple. Is it? No, it's long thread nipple. A barred nipple is this one. You see? So a barred nipple is this one. But this one, it has a lot of threads. It's called long thread. Yes, because it's longer than a barrel nipple. I think a barrel nipple looks like that barrel for the barrel for alcohol. Is it alcohol or for wine? Those ones. Yes. So guys, I don't know whether you can see the one that I have organized, how they look nice. They are looking better. You look the way they look organized. But then look at these others. I have to arrange. They don't look nice at all. As I was saying, this is it's called union. Yes, because it has a joint. You just open it like this. So this is a joint. So that's why it's called union. And it is for PPL. We say PPL union. If it is metal, we say GI union. Yes. And they come in sizes. This one is size. This should be 3/4. Yes, it's written here. 3/4. That one is 1 inch. That is 32 mm. So you can see like these ones. These are called long thread nipple, and the size here is half. That is 20 millimeters. So when we say half, we mean 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter is usually standard for pipes, like not for pipes, or even for taps. Like for example, this tap is, the circumference here is 20, so it can be used to join this. Like for example, when you have like a socket, let me take a GI socket. I show you what I mean. So this is a GI socket, this one. So when you are joining, like for example, I want to install this tap, I have to have this. So you see, this one is, they are going to work together like that. Yes, and when I want to put it in the wall, I have to have another another connector here. It's called Hex. So this one usually goes into the wall. So maybe you fix a tap like that, like this. So you have, this is socket, GI socket. Then we have this hex nipple that enters into the wall. So that's how these things work. Yes. So you just learn as you. And this is an elbow, and this should be 3/4. 3/4, that is 25 mm. So these things, they come in different sizes, and 20 mm is usually the smallest size. 20 mm is usually the smallest. This should be 1 inch. 1 inch, that is 32. And here we have, now this one we call it 32 by 1. 32 by 32, and it is an adapter socket because it has this GI part. So here I'll use it in this part. It must be 32, and this part must be 32. So that's why it is written 32 by 1, or 32 by 32. Yes, and it is a male. So it is male because it has this part. All the challenge is to organize these ones. You see these ones, the way they look. So these ones, I don't know how I'm going to organize them. Welcome guys to my live. I'm almost done. So this should be 40. This should be 40. Amen. Where are you watching me from? So these ones are, you don't even have like they don't have this. They don't even have to. Not sure how I'm going to organize them. See, you see what I mean? You see how they look. So how do I organize these ones? And there are many, so I have to. So when it looks like this, it's called T adapter because of this part. And now this part that is protruding like this, it's called male. Yes, so this is T adapter male. Yes, it has this part that looks like the male organ. Then you have this one. This is a female. Yes, that is a female. And we are disorganized like this. It isn't possible to be selling we don't have when you have them. Welcome guys to my live. So how do we organize these ones? So this one should be, that is 3/4 by 3/4. So this side is 3/4 and this side is 3/4. So that's why it's written 25 times 3/4. And then it is a male, it's a female because it has this part. So this one is called female adapter T. Yes, female adapter T, and it's in the size of 3/4 by 3/4 because here you can, this measurement here is 3/4 and the measurement here is 3/4. So this one, how do I arrange it? So guys, I hope you are learning something. So I don't know how will I arrange this one. They cannot. It's going to start. So these ones I'm not going to. So this one is an adapter socket, and that is 3/4 by 3/4. So this measurement here is 3/4, and here it's 3/4. Yes. So this is adapter. This is male because of this part, of this protruding part, and it is a socket. You see this part is a socket. Yes, but then because it has this part, it's called adapter male socket. So that is the thing that I put earlier. It was 3/4 by 3/4. So this one is 3/4 by half. I don't know whether guys are going to get the difference. You see, this one is bigger, this one is smaller. You see, and it is 3/4. So this part is 3/4. This is 3/4, 3/4. So that is T female adapter. Yes. And when the customer wants the size, now that is 3/4 by half. So modeling, this should be the half. This is the half. This should be the 3/4. So these ones, how do I put them? How do I place them? That is why sometimes I just press them. I should put them in a carton, in a small carton. That way it's get easier. So this is 3/4 by, I don't know whether I have small cartons. Try to check. put different sizes. The rest we are going to put on them. Here we can put like this one they are so many. Hiyo hapo juu. So you see this one is a male. Let me put it here. So you see this one is smaller. This is 20 here and 20 here. Yeah, so that one I'll put in a separate thing, because if now I put them together, so it's still a challenge when a customer comes. So so you see this is a male, this is a female. So maybe that one I can put there. I think that would be, but I'm not sure whether they are going to fit. And I do not have like enough boxes. So this one is a 20 by half box. This is a male. It's 5 by half. So that's it is 20. And that is that. The boxes, they are small, they're very small. They are going to fit. So all these they are called T adapter, either male or female. Yes. This is a quarter by half. They should be 3/4. Quarter by half. Welcome guys. So if like you don't do this, you can sell. Now this one is this is a female. And I don't have another box for. Not even sure whether these boxes are going to be. So this is 25 by half. So this is what this is a plain tea. So welcome guys to my live. This should be half. Should be reported by half. Now this one is called a kaplak, and when it is in metal, it is called GI kaplak. Yes, so this one, for example, usually they are put at the end of a pipe, but now this one you can only use in a GI pipe. But we have also PPL ones. So this is a male kaplak, and this one is half in size. It's called male GI kaplak. Yes, they are put at the end of a pipe, but then that pipe must be GI. So you see, like this one, this is a PPL kaplak. So this one, it's put using fire in a choma. I don't know how to say it in English. Yes, I think it is welded in a pipe at the end of the pipe to prevent water from leaking. Yes, something like that. Sasa eh, iko 350. Usikiweka utaniwekea kwa hiyo 91 ama nataka pepe. Sawa.
Hello.
Sasa nitumie. Nimwambia. Nini? Oh, I had muted. So sorry. So when I say PVC, this is what I mean. So this is an elbow. So when a customer comes, he's going to ask for a bed. So instead of an elbow, he's going to ask for a bed. Yes, customer is going to ask for a bed. And this bed, you see how this bed looks like. So this bed, it's in 45 degrees. So 45 degrees looks like this. So when a customer asks for a 90-degree bed, for a 90-degree bed, so the customer is going to get something like this. So when a customer asks, "Hi, S-Phone," hey, oh, I'm sorry, I did not know I had muted. So when a customer asks for a bed that is 90 degrees, he's going to get this. When a customer asks for a bed that is 45 degrees, he's going to get this. Yes, so the PVC, therefore wastewater. Yes, that is from 1.25, 1.5, 2 meters, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4.6. We even have like 8. I think there is 8 inch. Those are for wastewater. But PPL we use for water. That is whether fresh or salty. Yes. So S-Phone, how have you been? So I was saying this is a union, a GI union. Yes, a GI union. The one that I was unfortunate I had muted. I was giving the customer details to pay. That's I muted and maybe I forgot to unmute. So that's how you get to know. And then you have this one. This one is still a reducer. This is still a reducer. So this side, it's going to. This is a reducer half. It should be half. Is it 3/4 by half or half? Don't know which side should be half. But this one is a reducer. I don't know how they use these things. You are doing amazing, S-Phone. You are doing amazing. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. I'm still here in YouTube. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. I was organizing these things. Welcome guys to my live. As I was organizing my shop, and I feel like it looks better now comparing. It was looking so bad. Things were looking so. How's business, S-Phone? Welcome guys to my live. So I hope you can see how those ones I was dusting. I feel like they look better. They were looking the way they wanted. I feel like they look better now. Yes, there was a lot of dust. And their shops you go and you find they are so organized. I feel like it looks better. This one I think I need to hang it. I'm going to hang them. I'm going to hang them. This is 20. too. Welcome guys to my live. Where are you watching me from? So me, I'm chasing poverty this morning, and this is how I'm chasing poverty, because at the end of the day, poverty is the enemy. Poverty is the enemy at the end of the day. This is 32. Now this one, I'm not even sure where this one I got from. No, you had, you know, you don't even know what purpose it is for, but it is like a union kaida. So, and then when we come to electrical, then these ones, they are called beds. These are electrical beds. Yes, so this one should be like size 32. No, should be like, is it 40? Oh, this is 50 mm. This is 50 millimeter. So these are electrical beds, and they come in sizes. Yes, these things, like for example, the PPL and the electricals, they come in same sizes from, like you see this one we is 50. For 50 mm PPL bed, it would be this here. Let me show you the difference. So this is going to be, this will be the bed, the 50 mm bed for PPL. You see, they are so different. So this one, it's written here, this is 50 mm bed for electrical, and this one is for PPL. You see the difference? Even this one looks like it's bigger, but they are the same thing. They are the same thing. Yeah, so this is a bed for, and then here we call it, for when it is PPL, we call it elbow. Yes. So guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. At least now my this row looks better, and you can see how that side look. I'm going to, so this one is 25. So I think it looks better now, don't it guys? Don't it? It was so dusty. I feel like it looks better. Yes, now wait. Sianguke. It looks better. So guys, thank you for your time, and as I was saying, make sure that you continue saving. And we talk about saving, we are talking about investing. Don't eat everything. Make sure that there is some passive income that is coming from somewhere. Yes, that's the goal, so that when you are not able to work, when you are not able to work, you have money that is going to be helping you. Yes, that's the goal, guys. Yes, for me, that's my goal. I want to make sure that I have many passive income streams. Yes, because so that when I'm not able to be here, there is some money that is coming passively. Yes, that's a goal, guys. That's a goal. Yes, so a business like here, like this one, it is to help you to build such passive streams of money. Like guys, last week on Wednesday I lifted a sack of beans. Yes, I think it was like a half sack of beans, and by Thursday this heart, oh my God, this heart was hurting. Huh? This on Thursday, on Thursday, from Thursday, this heart was hurting. I was not able, like, even to sleep. It was a problem. Yes, I even ended up going to the hospital. I was applying. I remember I bought deep heat, and I bought some painkillers, but the pain this heart I was having, guys, oh my God, it was so painful. I was even thinking maybe I broke something. Yes, I was thinking maybe I broke something. But when I went to the hospital and I told the doctor, I told the doctor I lifted a sack, and so he said maybe it's because of the nerves that I'm hurting. Yes, so during those times, those are the times that you wish you have like passive income. Though I was coming to work because I could not stay in the house, but guys, I was hurting. Personally, I'm not that person who is like when they are sick, you see like them, they are dying. No, I'm not that. I think I'm a very patient person. I'm a very person who is suffers long. Those people who are wanavumilia, but God, this time it was hard. I went to the hospital and I was given a cream and some painkillers and some medication for nerves, and now at least it's better. But in such moments you realize the advantage of having a passive income. Yes, because anything can happen, you're not able to work, but when you have money that is coming when you are sitting, I think that's the only dream that we have in this life, guys. So do whatever it is that you do, hustle. Yes, that money that you receive, however much or little it is, make sure that you invest. Yes, there are so many avenues. Make sure that you have like a SACCO. You have if you're in Kenya, you know what a SACCO is. SACCOs give you dividend once a year. So if you have like an income from SACCO, make sure you have another account. You can even buy boats. Though I'm saying the boats currently, in Kenya, the interest rate for boats is very low, because like for example the treasury bill, it has gone down to 9.75, and you know, if you buy a boat, a treasury bill, it's better because it's 1 year, so after 1 year you're going to get your money. But when you buy a boat and you buy it for like 10 years or 20 years, the coupon, you'll be getting coupons on the rates of interest that you have taken that board at. Like for example, if you buy a board and the interest rate is 10%, so even when the interest rate will go up to 15% or 20, you will only be earning your interest rate at 10%. So you see, so that's a challenge, because right now the boards, they have a very low interest rates. So maybe you can check for other avenues that have better interest. Maybe you can look for special funds, such as Mansa. We have Avocap that buy stocks. We have Oak. Yes, maybe you can look for avenues that can give you better interest. But guys, make sure that you invest. Yes, don't make money and you eat all of it. No. Yes, so thank you for your time. Yes, maybe tomorrow I'll come for another live, and thank you for your time, and have yourself a beautiful day.